Hi guys, welcome to the Daily Ding. First of all, some news about my up and coming reviews. I will be doing Warhammer 40k stuff, which has just come out. That's the turn-based grid style strategy game. I'll be doing that over the next couple of days. I'm also going to be doing Tyranny. You know, I can't do Scottish, but tyranny is a word that I think should only be said in a Scottish accent. Tyranny, not English. Tyranny, my lord. Tyranny, lad. Tyranny. That's tyranny. Sorry. So I'm doing tyranny. Speaking of tyranny, it's the 45th president, guys. I watched it live. I stood up with my hand on my heart, almost keeling over, but it was just indigestion. So, when's World War III then? Do you know what? Can I just say, I'm not a Trump fan. I think he's an arrogant but seeing all of that, I thought his speech today was excellent. I mean, I kind of sat there and I just thought, we've got Theresa May, who nobody elected. She's just walked in through the back door after Cameron blubbed at Brexit. I want to resign. I can't take Brexit. You know, the public school boy had had enough. And so we got Theresa fucking May. I sat there watching Trump and I just thought, I wish we had somebody who would stand up for the people like he does. I mean, that speech, you gotta say, even if you hate the guy, you've got to admit that speech was pretty Independence Day. It was pretty Independence Day, guys. It just needed the music at the back. We will not go quietly into the night. You know, that kind of stuff. It was quite a moving speech. He talked about the people with nothing and how the politicians were taking everything. And, you know, he's so right. I'm warming to Mr. Trump. I am. I'm warming to him. Anyway, get on with it. Valve has announced this afternoon. Well, not this afternoon. Obviously, it was when a while ago, a few days ago, that the poorly reviewed stealth game, it was called Art of Stealth, has been removed from Steam. Oh yeah. After it discovered, right, that the developer had forged positive reviews, guys. The game was so shite that the developer was actually making bogus Steam accounts and thumbing up his own game. I mean, that's like me thumbing up my videos. I mean, what kind of absolute fake guy would actually do something like that? I mean, you know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So well done to Steam for doing that, actually. It's a shame they don't get rid of all the other shite that's on Steam, but, you know, there you go. Speaking of people getting banned, did you know that Overwatch have banned over 10,000 players in Korea? Oh yeah, for cheating. Cheating, guys. Cheating. Now, let's talk about cheats in games. Let's just talk about cheats in games. I played very competitively in the 90s, Quake 2, as a lot of you know. I was rather good at it, and we used to come across cheats. I've talked to a couple in-game. You can easily spot them. I also played Medal of Honor very competitively, and in that again we spotted cheats. In fact, there's a video of me in Medal of Honor where I think I kill 8 or 9 people in one round, which is extremely hard to do, but I was such a good player. But you know, I practiced. I earned my skill by playing it every night for about 3 bloody hours. That's why I was so good. Anyway, I was recording this match for a video that I was doing, and I got kicked, then banned and accused of cheating. And you can see clearly in the video that I just wasn't cheating. It does suck when that happens, but you can usually tell a cheat. And I don't get it with cheats. You see, I played Quake 2 for years, became good at it, earned my rank in the guilds that I was in, the clans rather, and more so with Medal of Honor. I played that for probably longer. I was probably better at that. I got into the best clan in Europe, and I was one of the top players, and I loved it. And I got a great deal of satisfaction when I came up against other top clanned players, and I would meet them in a one-on-one situation, and if I beat them, I felt good. It was a real sense of, I just fucking owned you, you little twat. Now, people who cheat, they never get that. they will never, ever get that feeling. They'll never have that satisfaction when they're playing the game, ever. Because they will know deep down, doesn't matter what everybody else on the server thinks of them. Everybody else might go, wow, you came top again, man, you're just awesome. You're awesome, man. But deep down, that cheater will know that they are actually the worst player in that game. It's false. It's totally false. They aren't top of the leaderboard at all. They're actually bottom. They were so bad, they weren't even able to get one single kill. See, I could never do that. Because when I play for me. I don't play to become top of the leaderboard for all the other people to go, oh, Mac, you're awesome. I play because I want to know deep down that I'm better than all. What is the point of playing if it isn't to be the best when you're playing a competitive shooter like Medal of Honor Allied Assault or Quake? I mean, there is no point. That's why you do it. You don't play it just to, you play to win. And every time you cheat, you are losing. You are sealing the knowledge in your brain that you are absolutely terrible at that game. And I just can't get me head around why people would cheat in a game that's like that, because you are by default of cheating confirming how much you suck at video games. So yeah, there you go. Got some trailers for you guys. For Honor. Now, this is the big game for this year. Possible game of the year from Ubisoft. Sorry. The cinematics, guys. I look at these and I just vomit in their face. I smite thee with my projectile vomit. Because it's cinematics. Anybody, any animator could do this. Anybody could do this who isn't even a game programmer could do this. Hey, I can animate some characters having a fight and go, this is the Lawbringer. But what does that fucking show me? It shows me fuck all. It shows me fuck all. And I tell you this, let me just say this, guys. History has proven this. You don't believe me? History has proven. I can't think of any instances where it's proven this, but mark my words, guys. History has proven one thing. If one thing history's proven this. Any game that just releases cinematic footage is fucking awful, and that's why they release cinematic footage. They release it because the gameplay is so fucking wank that they daren't even release it. So I'm calling you out, For Honor. Show me the gameplay. Show me some gameplay. Show me. Come on, show me. That's right, there is no gameplay. It's all cinematic. What? There's loads of gameplay footage. What? Oh shit. Sorry guys, there's actually a lot of gameplay footage. Actually. Hey, it looks quite good actually, doesn't it? Yeah, For Honor. I think it looks like a great game, guys. And yeah. Anyway, we have Titanfall 2 news, guys. They have just released plans of a live fire mode that's going into the game, which has a bunch of free maps. Now, I don't know how much this is going to cost. At the next content drop, I don't think it's going to cost anything, to be honest. But we don't know that yet. But what we do know is the game mode will be this. It's going to be lightning fast, 6v6, pilot only, in other words, X-ray vision, round based with a best of 5, no respawns, sounds good so far, and you'll have 1 minute to eliminate the opposing team in order to win the round. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. 1. Not 2, not 5, 1. 60 seconds, guys. 60. The time I've actually told you about this, it's gone. That's that game over. You'll spend more time in the fucking queue than you will actually playing the round. Can't wait. And finally, guys, I leave you with this. Gabe Newell has confirmed that Valve is working on single-player games. Yes, that's right. I know what you're thinking. Half-Life 3. Left 4 Dead 3. Well, he was pushed on that, and he said it's not Half-Life 3. but it is possible Half-Life related. An anonymous source had said that Half-Life 3 doesn't exist, and Gabe Newell said this: I personally believe all unidentified anonymous sources on the internet. Now, is that a double? You know, one of them doubles? I think it's a double. I think he's bluffing. I don't actually. I don't think this is Half-Life 3. Nor do I think it's Left 4 Dead 3. It'll be some arena-based pile of wank. Let's be honest. It's gonna be an Overwatch game. I bet it's mark my words. No one knows what it is. I bet you it's something to have a go at Overwatch in the EE Sports. Let's not talk about esports because it's not fucking sport. It's just some kids sitting down on the Ross going, Mom, 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 and getting paid a lot of money. So there you go, guys. That's the news, the Daily Ding for this week. And I'll see you next week or the week after or whenever there's news.